Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. How is your morning going? Is it going well? My morning's going, it's going. It's one of those mornings where I had plans, I have a list. My list is right here, all planned out. It was long and lengthy. I'm like, I'm gonna rock this and get it done. Not like me being so great, but you know, I'm gonna get these things accomplished, and then life's a little bit different. So I have to go like this. I gotta change and pivot and go a different course. So I'm like, that's okay, because I could get frustrated. I couldn't stick to my list. I couldn't get everything accomplished on here, but I'm like, you know what? Sometimes life happens. And so I was reminded, I was looking in scripture and in Isaiah 43, and I know it says in here, Isaiah 43:18 says, do not remember the former things or ponder the things of the past. Like, okay, life might go this way. You might every single Tuesday do this. You might get to do this every single day, because you could start looking back on things. And it says, listen carefully. I'm about to do a new thing. Ooh, new things. Not many people like new things. Do you like change? Do you like to have to change your way? Do you like to have to change your course of action? Do you like to have to go, oh, that can't happen. I got to do this. Not many people do well with change. That's something I've learned in life. I tell my kids that all the time. I'm like, you guys have learned to adapt to so many different things. You're going to be amazing. I said, because a lot of people, not most, majority, well, a lot of people, it's hard to change. Like when you switch something up, it's like they need time to get used to it. They need time to get used to those things, right? So it says, I am about to do a new thing. Now it will spring forth. It comes real quick. You don't have time to even think about it or plan about it, make a new list for the day. Nope, it comes real quick. Will you not be aware of it? Nope. I will even put a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Now, that's a simple little verse, but when life happens and you have plans, you have set things you want to get done and accomplish today, like my list. I want to do this. I want to get this done. This is my plan. It's going to be a successful day doing that. And then life goes a little bit different. And you're like, ooh, that can't happen. So I got to go, okay, I could be angry, could be bitter, could get all those things inside you, and instead just go, nope, you know what? All right, God, you're going to bring forth a road in the desert. You are going to bring road in the desert. No, a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You're going to bring a new path, a new thing. It's going to come quick, spring forth, but you're going to make it happen. So that's what you got to do today. When life happens, when the child unexpectedly gets sick, when you got to hurry up and run to the doctors today, when, I don't know, you had plans to do something today and you had an emergency in your home, you had to do something different. It comes in all different ways. It doesn't have to be a humongous life-changing thing. It can be something as simple as making a list, or something as simple as planning this wonderful meal of dinner today and then going, oh, completely forgot that ingredient, right? Instead of like, ugh, getting down on yourself, run to the store, go, you know what? Let's find a new path in the wilderness. Let's plan something else. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. So that's my encouragement for you today, to be able to basically adapt and overcome. Just figure something out different today. So it's going to be an amazing day, regardless of how you plan it out. I had plans, but you know what? We'll do them a different day. Today we'll do something different. So it's going to be a great day. We got to get house cleaned up, just a few things in the kitchen here to pick up, and then we're going to do a little bit of cleaning today, because we're kind of doing the deep cleaning, going through areas. I kind of thought maybe somebody's doing their kitchen from last week. It's probably a big job, so why don't I do a little bit more deep cleaning so you can clean something as well, and then we're going to make some food today. It's just going to be a great day. So are you ready? All right, let's go. Okay, number one, what do we always have? Dun, 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 dishes. Let's wash some dishes.
A number of weeks ago, if you haven't been in understanding passion for there and opening ourselves fear of the Lord.
Okay, I've got a couple bowls in here that have stains. They're melamine, the plastic bowls, and they just have like stains in them that won't come out. So I'm going to put some bleach in there, a little bit of water, and let them soak for just a little bit. Fortunately, just going to have to do that, and then I'll wipe the counters off.
But fools do what? Despise wisdom. And 13 says, whoever into the hands of the he goes to himself of who we're talking to, who we're praying, that would bring power, his love, and commandment to be owned or be.
One thing I love about deep cleaning is that room stays pretty clean for quite some time if you kind of keep up on it. Like there's a little bit of crumbs on the floor. I'm gonna have to run the vacuum. Countertop's clean, but the stove, spotless. They're like, I don't even have to clean it, which is a good thing. I probably, actually I didn't have to make any food though either, so that would help. But it'll get dirty as the days goes on. So everything's wiped out. I'm not gonna do my sweet little Mother's Day in my refrigerator. I love that. So everything else I'm just gonna leave. This is good and done. I've got the dishes. I leave stuff for my kids to do. Otherwise, what are the kids gonna do if you do everything? So they'll put dishes away. The lids I took out the little rubber pieces. These are for my glass. Oh, you know, I see there's paint on my countertop. Look at that from when I painted. Nice. It's like hidden in there. So anyways, these come out. So the seal gets stuck in between the plastic and it does get moldy over time. It happens. There's no way you could dry it completely. I guess unless you put it in dishwasher and blast it with a bunch of heat, but I don't. So I'm gonna have somebody, Steven is really good about, he's good about pulling those out and putting them back in where I'm like struggling trying to get them in there. So I'm just gonna leave those there for him. And the dishes, that's done in the kitchen. Let's grab Maxine's bowl too. Okay, so I'm thinking I had plans for dinner. So I gotta change that a little bit based on what I have left in the refrigerator, and that's okay. We gotta go to the freezer. You know what I never did is I never kind of strained or organized my freezer. So I'll bring you out there. We'll see if we got any room and see if we can, I mean, I know I have room, just see if I can put you somewhere and we can get that organized. Okay, tonight for dinner, we have, it's right after the weekend, so we have all our Mexican stuff. I was gonna just do quesadillas and then take the meat. Greg's gonna do a sub, but there's not enough meat, like chicken and stuff, so I'm like, but the kids would just do like, and then I don't have any plain tortillas. I have, we got a project going on, here's a mess. I don't have any regular sized tortillas. I have enough for like the crunch wraps. So I'm thinking the kids will eat the crunch wrap. The Greg will too, but I can do crunch wrap with just the refried beans and cheese and toppings, and I have rice, and I have little black beans and corn, and I've got a corn on the cob I can even make. I'm thinking I'll do that, and then I'll do a sub for Greg, because there's one more sub bun, and there's that beef, which is so good, that meat. I call it Dawn Ayers meat. Basically, you saw it in yesterday's video, what I did is it's hamburger. It's hamburger really thin is all it is, pushed between parchment paper, baked in the oven. So then when we took it out, we just chopped it up. And I'm like, wow, I don't have no more of that. I will definitely be making more of that when I do freezer meals, because that is the best. It's great just to put in a burrito bowl, better than just having loose hamburger, which is interesting, but it's just the texture of it, the way it's made. So I gotta move a few things here so I can get my freezer. So I'm just gonna do, let me just do a quick organize. Let me put you back. I'll do a quick organize of the freezer here, just kind of so I know what I have left. Wow, that makes me go, okay, we have gone through, it's been, when did we do this? March? The end of March, end of April, end of May. So that's about 2 months worth. We still have probably a good another month in there worth of meat. So that's actually very good. So I forgot I have those little pepper or bacon rounds. They'll stay good in the freezer. I have a whole thing of subs in there. So I'm actually very good. Okay, I'm just gonna take out a refried bean and a butter in the house. So that's it. I'm gonna grab these. These are sorbet. Let's stop right here and put the laundry. Go this way. Okay, it's all about getting dishes washed and things out of the refrigerator that you don't need. So this is what we have left, which is so good. I don't know if all of this will go in here. Probably not. So I will probably make a very small bowl for myself because I like this. It's so, so good. So let me get his... I'm thinking here, I'll do a little bit of rice. Okay, we're gonna gather it fragments and use it up. So I'm gonna, this is the sub buns that we made. So this is the one that was kind of wonky, but it worked. I'm just gonna cut him in half. And then what I do is I kind of pull the inside out a little bit. so that the food, the meat and stuff can go in the inside of it. Do you know what I mean? So yes, it's a waste of good old gluten bread. But it's okay. Oops, there's a little hole. Can we make this for, this will be Greg's later. We have a lot of fruit. We have a lot of like stuff we can put on the side. So this, even though it's simple, it'll be good. So I want to use up stuff. So this is mushroom, onion, and pepper. Base, and then we're going to heat this up too when it gets time. Not yet. I'm just getting the containers done. So what I did is I've got this sub here. This will go in the refrigerator for later on. I'm going to fry up a couple eggs in here for breakfast for him. Throw this cheese in it. This is going to be a little bit of protein bowl for myself either today or tomorrow. I'll kind of see. I do have the chicken salad I made still, and I know that's in there. I got to eat that up. So I'll save this. If not, lots of fruit, lots of stuff, doing good. To get it this past weekend, just got to keep on it. So we'll do update later on weight loss and how everything's going. This rice, I just put a little bit of the stuff in there. They can have it on the side. So I've got this out. This will thaw. I've got a little bit more in the refrigerator. We'll make the crunch wraps for the kids tonight. That will actually work out. Dinner's done. Lunch is going to be sandwiches. And then breakfast, there's some leftovers in the refrigerator, burritos and cereal. And there's lots and lots of fruit. I went through my refrigerators to see what I got for veggies and fruit. So we still have some watermelon, some melon still in there, and strawberries, which is a good thing. And then we have random of these. So I just put these in a little plate here instead of 10 containers, or 1, 2, 3, 4 containers in the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna put these back in the refrigerator. Very good. The fruit was so good. I cannot wait to go back. I usually do every 2 weeks. We'll probably do like just a run just to go get like melon and stuff like that because it was very good. So let me put this in the refrigerator. So another thing on my list today was to make more green juice for myself. So that's something I'm drinking as part of my quote-unquote switch over from coffee in the afternoon or an energy drink, and cutting back and for weight loss as well. So not exclusively, I'm still eating a meal, but in the afternoon, that's my pick-me-up. I just refill my juice containers that I've been saving here, and I make enough juice usually for about a week. I'll see how much I make. I stick them in the freezer. I've got 7 containers. 7 containers. I think the girls were using them too, so I can put some in mason jars too. So I probably will see what I can do, because I'm going to make all the kale, spinach, and collard greens that I had in the refrigerator because it's kind of getting limpy, and then make that up, and then make a nice green juice. That's the one I enjoy. I'm gonna do little things different. Last time the recipe was like a cup of peppermint tea cooled, and so I'm like, you know what, let me put a bunch of tea bags in there, do a small amount, put some ice in there and water to cool off quicker, have more water, that'll work. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. So I'm gonna wash all my veggies. One thing I do wanna do this week, I bought the beets, and so I'd like to make some beet juice as well. But again, I gotta prep this because it's getting kind of limpy. And again, it'll go in the freezer. That's no big deal. Yes, it's the freshest when it's done right away, but just like food, it's either gonna be grabbing a coffee drink, which is not good for me, or a Red Bull, which is even worse for me. So grab it out of the freezer the day before and drink it. It's good. So let me just wash this stuff off. So the juice that I like is the one from, I don't mind the one from Aldi. I think it's right here. Give me the greens. This isn't bad. It's not, it's a little more sweeter, I guess is the word, because it says 99% juice. Because what's the number one? Oh, because the number one ingredient is apple juice. That's why. I don't like that. I don't mind it, but I like more the veggies. So the one from Sam's Club, the big green one, it's got more like peppermint tea as the base, and a lot of the greens are in there. And I'll just put a few apples in there for fruit. I'll add lemon and ginger in there. So I'm gonna just kind of create it, because I realize you can just kind of make it and mix it up and taste it and see what you gotta add to it. It's like a recipe. So I need a big enough container to taste it. And so I'm thinking, I have this small little pitcher. I know I need to have more. So maybe like this, I can mix it in here. It smells like grapes. It'll work. So let me get my juicer here and we'll start putting the stuff in there. Okay, let's see how much we can shove in here and make it work. Smells really good. Smells like my juice. So that is literally all of that handful. Got you a very small amount, but we'll keep on adding in. So I'll just mix it up. I know you can save the pulp stuff and use it in recipes, but let me show you why I would not. Let's try to shove as much as we can in here. Let's see. That was mostly collard greens. I guess I should have got the collard greens first. It doesn't really matter, does it? The reason why you don't. The reason why you don't want to put it in stuff because it's fibrous. Look at, see the fiber in there? So it's like, it'd be like having a muffin and then biting into like celery stalk type, the stringy stuff. So I don't think that's why you don't want that in there. So it's all good. But if it was different stuff, like if I was going to do carrots, like I'll do carrots and beets this week, probably towards the end of the week. But I'm going to make the green stuff because I know I like the green stuff. I like the bitter taste of it. So I laugh because that was a humongous stalk of the collard greens and the kale, right? So there's only a little bit more left in here. So this, you know, this reminds me of like, what is that stuff called? Alfalfa. Alfalfa crushed in for like your bunnies and stuff. If you had a rabbit, this would be good. We have wild rabbits, but I don't know about putting food out. Probably not the safest thing in Florida. So it's more like fibrous like that, but out of all of that, look at the little bit of liquid we got. I'm like, have these big plans. I'm like, I'll make a ton. I'll have to use a huge container. And I remember, it only makes a little bit. So that's just the greens. So I think I'm going to put in a few things like this to run it through so it can kind of clean out. And then I'll put my spinach in there. So all good things. Keep making. Still crunching away here, so I'm making enough. I need to get a couple more bottles, but I think the girls have them. I need to see who has my bottles. No big deal, I've been saving them, but I got a couple quart jars of, so I kind of measured how much I need for 10 days worth of juice. That's what I kind of figured. So I did add the other celery in here. I added another cucumber, so I'm kind of marking it out, and then it's just doing its thing. And then I'll add like whatever it makes. I've measured in here how much. I think it's 138 ounces. I think it is, yeah. That's how much liquid I need. So I will just, the rest will be the peppermint tea. That's how it's like a filler. You know what I mean? So juice, apple juice, which I don't want to add juice to it. I'd rather have it be something like tea in that to put in here. So I will put all these in the containers. Freeze the little containers first and then drink out of the jars before the containers go. So I'm basically getting through this, and I'm going to do the apples. We're getting there. It's almost getting done. Okay, just the greens. It's almost to that line. So actually not bad. So I'm going to add, I'm sure it's very potent, very vegetable-like, so I have to put it in now. Now you can leave this in there, it's more chunky. So what happens is I usually take this out to the pool and drink it. So when you're drinking it and it's sitting out in the sun a little bit, it's just like chunks of kale, little tiny pieces, because some of it's going to get by. So let me try this and see how it is. Is there more? A little bit more. See if how the flavor is. It's almost to the height. That's some green juice right there. That's actually really good. Okay, I'm thinking one more lemon. Let me get a lemon out. Okay, that's not bad at all. I think I didn't add any green apples to it. I think I'm gonna add a couple green apples for tartness and one more lemon. I think that's gonna be the flavor. Not bad at all. So turn this back on. It makes the creaky sound like, you know those old war movies where they're like under the hull of the ship and you hear the creaking? That's what it sounds like. Wait for it to explode. Let me get this. This is going to be great. I'm excited. Maybe if I add more ginger to it. Okay, so at the end I threw in, I had like a chunk of ginger left, and I'm like, do I put this in the refrigerator? I just threw it in there, so it gave it a little bit more of a zing. So this is good. I use that little strainer. I like that. Last time I did not, no big deal to have a few pieces in there, but to not have them, even better. So I made exactly what I needed. So I'm gonna fill these up, fill my jars up, put some in the freezer, and keep them in the refrigerator. I have really healthy veggies and juice. This is just like my, I'm gonna say my temporary, will I drink this forever? Maybe I'll love it forever. It's just to kind of get me through my time right now, like drinking this in the afternoon, like I'm not starving until my eating window at nighttime. You know what I mean? So it's good that way. So the quart jars I'll use first. Half of this would be like one of these. So I'll drink half of this, probably this one today, because half of this, that's a lot, but maybe I'll have a little bit extra, and then the other half the next day, and the next day. And this will go in the freezer, so then in a day, like usually if I pull it out the night before, that works really good. So let me put these in the freezer. Okay, got to get in the bedroom here. So I've got all my stuff out there done. Kids are gonna take care of the rest of the stuff. Our food will be set. We'll make our, figure out what I wanna do tonight, whether it's quesadilla or the crunch wrap. I'll see what sounds good. So I'm gonna get my bedding washed because that needs to get in the washer. So let me grab that. Okay, so for myself, I have to go do school with the kids right now, but I want to get those going in the washer so that I can get washing, and I'm going to do deep clean my room today. Basically this side here, we'll wipe everything down, clean it off, all the good things, vacuum, and then probably my closet if I can get to that today. So, but I'll see how the day rolls. That's all you can do. So I got to go do school with the kids for a little bit, and I'll be back. All right, so it's a little break for the kids right now. They are going to take a break and do their favorite part of school for the month, and that is our Try Treat subscription box. So with this, we go through and they send you different countries and they get to try the snacks for them. So I've got some in front of me here, not everybody, but we've got some different ones in front of me here. So we're gonna try them out. We are going for the country of which one today, kids?
Poland.
Poland. So we're going for Poland. Oh, look at that. Autumn's opening it up. It looks like a frog. That looks like a frog candy. Autumn's opening all our candy for us. So she's opening everything up and we'll all try some. All right, this one, you know this one's good. It's a coconut wafer ball. I have to, I want it. Assuming it's like a, is it like a Ferrero Rocher? Mm-hmm. But coconut?
Try it.
It's okay, I'll trust
No,
you guys.
there's one more. Try it.
I'm okay. Okay, Mama's got you good for food. So coconut, winner?
Mm-hmm.
All three? Okay, winner. Okay, they got this one. It was literally a chocolate frog.
Not bad.
Not bad. What's the chocolate frog taste like?
It tastes like a crunchy bar. It tastes like a crunch bar. But not like...
Not too sweet. Okay, so frog, not too bad. All right, we're going for Tutti Frutti. I feel like it feels like a now, a good, or what do I call it, now and later? Good and plenty? Not good, now and later?
Yeah.
Harder, sweet taffy, kind of? Maddie's skipping that. Steven and Autumn, love chewy. Don't break your teeth. Steven, more like suck on kind of teeth.
I want it.
Steven wants, okay, chewy fruit flavored candies. Not, winner, Steven says good?
They're good.
Not bad.
It's good to like suck on.
Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, this one's called Delfina. Ooh, it's got like creamy cooey inside. Not bad.
Tastes like a...
Tastes like a...
gooey stuff is like the stuff you would put on your mouth, like what a dentist would put on your mouth. Not like the chocolate flavored.
Oh, like fluoride.
Yeah. Chocolate flavored fluoride.
Not bad. Okay, not a winner. Not a winner. That's okay. Skip on this one.
I like it.
Okay.
Not bad.
You think the gooey one's not bad? They said it
Oh, wait,
tasted
we
like.
didn't try this.
They said it tastes like the stuff they put on your teeth at a dentist.
No.
No, it's not this one.
Oh,
It
cream
tastes like
fudge.
These ones,
cow-
cowtail. They said
I'm a
these
big
are like a
fan.
cowtail, so not bad.
I'm a big fan of fudge.
This one, is that the crispy one? Or crispy one? Which one are you guys trying?
Which one, Autumn?
They both look delicious. Crispy. Winner. Tastes like
There's also
a.
another one.
There's another one. There's open the other one up. This the princessa. That looks sounds like it's for a princess. This one, Maddie says this one's hers. I'm holding on my side. Don't go over the counter, kids. This has got a hazelnut on it, so this one's probably going to be like Ferrero Rocher inside, I have to assume. Delicious. Here we go. I bet you this one is going to be really thin pretzels. I recognize these from all the other ones. Ferrero Rocher. They're big.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that one's winner for that one.
This one.
Okay, hold on. All right, these ones are like a very thin pretzel, right?
It's like
very
putting in the pretzel container.
pretzel container. Not bad. Okay. This one, what do you think? Autumn is the only one that has dared to try this one. Mars.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. What do you think it tastes like? Oh, marzipan bar. It's a marzipan, so it'd be like a creamy, almonds and a smooth, sweet almond flavor. Timeless treat. You might like marzipan. Okay, this one is going to be a sesame snack. So it's going to be like, I see these in the Asian ones. So you either have to love it or not like it at all. Let's see if they have
sweet sesame.
sweet sesame. Ew.
I think Maxine would like it.
Maxine might like it, so not bad. So if you want to try out a Try Treats box, you can go, I'll put the link in the description box below. You can use my code AmyMarion. You get 15% off your first subscription box. Just a fun thing to try out different snacks from around the world. So not bad, kids.
Not bad.
I think favorites are going to be the hazel. Oh no, favorites are these.
And it's like,
This one, and then the ones that are like this one, and then Autumn's got the other one in front of her, right? It's like a hazelnut. Billy and Steven, favorite the fruity ones or the pretzels?
these
Pretzels.
cow ones are good too.
And the cow ones are good too, they said. So not bad on the streets. All right, kids, learn about Poland a little bit. Okay, so Greg has got a project going on, so he's got the whole half of the bedroom tore up, and I'm like, it's okay, I'm still gonna complete this stuff that I wanted to get done today. So basically I wanted to wipe down all this bed stuff. I did that in his nightstand. When he's doing a project, he likes stuff out everywhere, so I'm okay with that. So I thought, you know what, I can always just clean my side. I don't have to do that side. So just wiping everything down, making sure there's no spots for water cups like I see right here. My coffee cup. Sorry, keep my candles. Okay, clean my drawer. We don't really keep anything in here. It's basically my candle holder, which I can put in my closet, but I just stuck them in here. My Bible verses, a lighter, pens and pencils for Bible writing, my mosquito biter, my roller to get dog hair, and my alarm system emergency squeeze. So let me put this other stuff back in the bathroom. Kind of nice when there's not a whole lot in your room because there's not really anything to clean up. Oh my God, look here. That's it. And then we'll do a good vacuum in here. I gotta see how I can do that with all the stuff in here. So we'll see. There's a spot of drink that got spilled. I might grab the carpet cleaner and do that real quick. But for this part, I guess is good to go for now. I'm gonna do some magic eraser on my bottom part. It's really hard to do a clean bedroom video when I'm not showing anything. I wiped all the baseboards over there, so now I'll just do over here.
It was like another.
Where's a closet back here on the shelf?
Okay, chill out.
Okay, you're good. I can get them. The alarm clock that I'm like, it's great because it projects the time on the wall, but in reality, it's like, okay, we just look at our phone. You know what I mean? So this is good. This is the stands I bought when I moved in here because I wanted to replace our old nightstands. They're way too small. I just did not like them. So they go good for here, and I think Jensen has one upstairs as well. So, okay, let me put this in the closet back here until I find another home for it, which I don't think I will, and then it'll be good. And it's good, like my bedroom door, the front of it's been clean because the kids did that area of the house cleaning it. So I don't worry about wiping the front of it. I'll do the back or whatever. And the same thing with my bathroom door. I won't do the other side until I do a deep clean of my bathroom. But for here, I'm feeling good. Okay, I can do this right. I can do my side and not worry about the other side, right? My husband's a project person, so he's gonna have all this stuff out kids are screaming project. So I'm just gonna straighten my side over here. Not a whole lot to go with it. So it's a good and easy thing. These have been dresses that I've held over here that I was going to get rid of. So I think today will be the day I get rid of them. This, I bought another one to replace it. It's pretty worn out. And this, I like this dress, but it's real worn. The material, this I never wear and I like it, but I just don't. I wore it like once and I'm like, I just don't, no, don't buy shirts, don't buy long shirts. And this is pretty worn too. So this has been in my pile way over here because I haven't touched them. And then this I really like too. I'm like, I can wear it, but it's like, these are so dingy. And you can't replace them. Like there's no, I guess maybe you cut them out. What? Oh, you scared me. Okay, I'm thinking out loud. I think last time I thought about taking this off, I could cut them to pull the thing out there. I might do that because I like the dress. It's just not, but I think it needs to be pulled or something, but maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you guys don't see it's faded. I just see it's faded. So we'll see. We'll see. But let me just straighten here. Okay, I'm keeping my dresses pile small. It's all right here. That's it. Because my goal is if I keep on my weight loss in a couple weeks, or maybe a couple weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, we'll see. If I go down more, then I'll go buy a few more dresses. I feel like that's the only option to be able to go get things. So let me climb way up here and just, you can't really see it. It's like up here. Let me wipe this stuff off up here and then move my way down. Okay, not a lot up here. Keep our suitcases. This is for traveling. This is extra for hurricane. Like I've got all the kids. They all have an extra backpack. I'm gonna call it my bug out bag. So if like was last year or the year before, made sure everybody had toothpaste in their water, extra outfit, pair of flip flops, a snack, like ID, that kind of stuff, or at least like a card that said their name and address or whatever, phone number type thing. So those are in there. It's one of those things that it's like, how are you holding on to plain old backpacks just for emergency reasons? And that's the only reason why. So that's good. This is all just like pictures, extra Bibles, some books that I haven't read in forever. Maybe one day I will. My mom's bag that she gave me. I use it once in a while when we go to the beach, but that's it. So I keep my stuff right here. I keep my nicer church dresses right here. And my squirrel outfit, I keep my jammies here. It's easier to hang on the hook. So this is good. And then I've got my shells. My shells go down here. And I'm going to wipe this one off right here. It's my lotion and perfume shelf. I don't have a whole lot of stuff over here because I'm just not a beautifying type person. This is full of candy, purse candy. Cute little box, so I just keep refilling it. So that's just literally right. Keep that here. Perfumes, I've got, these I've had for years. It's one of those things, I just don't wear a lot of perfume here in Florida. Greg bought me this stuff and I really like it. It's like I don't even know. Something online, he's been finding new, like, it's got different scents. I don't even know, but it's very good. It's like, it smells like something one day and the next day you can smell a little bit more of the other scent. I don't really know what it is, but I've been using these for years. They're still like half a bottle, but it's one of those things, it's just heavy and I just don't use them anymore. So yeah, if the girls want it, but they got their own fancy perfumes. So let's see, we have got, here is up here. Okay, so let me kind of organize this a little bit. I'll wipe off my, I gotta cut this. This is gonna go up here, just shoving this here for now. Let me wipe off my section here. Just like my magazine, guess who? My kids are so funny. So I cleaned that out. It's literally got a sticky roller, tape stuff, the bug ant killer, light bulbs, batteries. I've got my neck massager. I forgot the back massager and my heating pads up there. Extra cords. That's what this closet is used for. It's like I don't really keep anything. Get puzzles for Autumn because she didn't know anywhere else to put them. So I'm gonna throw these away. Good and done. I wish I had more stuff. I mean, no, I don't wish I had more stuff because it'd just be more stuff. I don't have stuff, so that's a positive. So all good things. So what did I want to do today? Wipe down my bed and shelf, which I did. Clean the nightstands. Oh, I didn't do the fan. The window, white trim. I'm gonna have to assume the fan is clean. We'll just mark over that. Table with Wi-Fi. Clean wipe the closet. The last thing to do is carpet clean. I'm just gonna do the 2 spots. It's more like a spot cleaner because it's just a stain, that's all. So let me go get that out. Okay, I got like a stained drink right here. I'm literally just gonna suck up this area and that's it. So all this for just this little orange. Like seems like so much work to pull that out, but it's literally done. Like the orange is off the carpet, so that's good. Let it dry in here. I'll have to vacuum later because there's so much. This is what the floor looks like. Projects, projects in the floor, so it's good. So I'm gonna make my bed, get the bedding on, and then like my room, the part that I want to get done is done. Okay, bedroom is good for what I wanted to get done. Got my bed done, wiped things down, and cleaned out my nightstand, cleaned out my closet area, got rid of a couple clothes. Those were things I just was holding on to for a little bit. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of them. It's okay. Next thing is I'm gonna be sleeping away. I think we've got the house cleaned up out here as well. So like, it's a good day. All right, so today is a little bit busier than expected. We have a little bit of different plans, some guests coming over today. So I'm gonna finish up today's video now, because I want to be done. So house is clean, everything's cleaned up. There's a load of laundry to go. Dinner is, you've seen me make quesadillas or crunch wraps. We'll see what we make for tonight, but just a simple, easy night. We're gonna spend time in the pool. That's what we're gonna plan on doing tonight is swim. So that's gonna be our afternoon because it's hot. It's so hot outside right now. So we're gonna go swim, enjoy, get some sun, and just have some good time out there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. All the fun things. Remember, if you want to try some try treats, look in the link in the description box below. They're delicious and yummy. And come back tomorrow. We'll have another video. All right, I'll see ya. Bye.